Alright guys, I'm back. I went ahead and did a couple of things like this, what do you call this? A tassel. And I brought it up to the top. I left the dangle because I wanted to put some charms there. And what else did I do? Oh, I went ahead and I created this for mashup, mythical mashup, mystical whatever's going on that I participate in with Karen and Jenny Mano. So I'm going to be taking a picture of this today. I also wanted to show you, this is a template that I created out of, oh my god, poster board. And I did this with my punch. If you want me to do a series on just creating stencils, leave me a comment down below and I will definitely set that up. But only if you guys are interested, and comment down below. Alright? So this is one that you can travel with. I put the Velcro on there. Here's another small template. We have these letters that we'll be working with on the front of the journal. You could carry that with you. Here are some cutouts that you can just journal in the back. You have 6 bags here. And so I just cut out a few, I picked out a few stencils that you can just use to travel with. What else do I have here? I didn't realize the book is pretty big. Okay, so we have some tags here. I haven't done anything with them. I just need to punch holes in them and I need to just journal in the back. Again, that's just an example. And then back here we have another Velcro so that your stuff doesn't fall out. That there, and then this one all the way in the back. Okay, let me put this down. And again, I'm not looking to make my book too chunky, so that's why I use the glycine bags, and the glycine bags are durable. Also, your watercolor pen fits in here. You can put that in there. And if you wanted to, I have, it's this, you can use it for, I put the pockets in the back as well. And I have here some washi tape to carry with me. This is just an example for you guys. And then you can use this as a paint palette. Okay, I also have this one that I may cut and keep in this book. I have a couple of these that I made. See, paint palette? So I may just cut it this way and then use it, you know, putting it into the book this way. And this one's laminated. So that's another option. But all in all, you know, the book is for you to do what you want when you, if and when you purchase it. Okay, and then we have here some more Alice in Wonderland cards. I wanted to go ahead and laminate these or use my contact paper with that. This is a little notepad that I can just staple here and here and use. Let's see if my stapler, my tiny attacher, can I use this here? Here, I think there's another way that I could use this. You can get a foam. Open this up. And then, whoop. I think I used it like this before. Or was it my other one? Maybe it was my other one. Let me see the other one. This one here. Maybe it was this one. This is a standard stapler, and this you can turn around. You see? You can turn this around if you want your staples to be that way or not, like that. But for here, if you wanted to do something like this, you could take this and just press hard, taking your fingers out. Let me do two. And then you can just take with either your fingernail or just anything that you have. Let me see. I think I could use this. This is my paint palette. I usually just do it with my nails and just push that down. Okay. And just push that down. Done. Okay, now you have a little notebook that you can just store in your book. Okay. What else? Let's go ahead and I was going to add another piece of a what do you call it? A plate. I was going to go ahead and cut it out of this paper and put it there, but I don't like how it contrasts so much. So I'm going to have to find another piece of paper because I want to make a little plaque that says journal. And let me get that and I'll be right back. Alright, I have these templates. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you that if you want to buy templates, you can buy them. And if you can't afford the machine, you don't need to use the machine. You could cut it by hand. You just trace it out and then cut it out. So I'm going to do the outside. And I have my machine. I just want to show you that these are templates that you can definitely trace out. I'm going to put this one in the middle because I want the word in the center. I know it's so much easier to use the machine, but when you can't afford something, you know, you have to find the best way to get things done, not frustrate yourself. And so that should work. Okay, so now get my scissors. These are Tim Holtz scissors. I'm just going to cut it right here and right here. Let's see how well I can cut this out. And what you do is you're moving your paper instead of your scissors. That's the key. Sometimes it works, takes practice. Now I need to see this side. I can't see it. Oh, there it is. I should have done it with a black marker. I guess I should put it into the light, but then you guys can't see. Just okay. And then we have our label. I think I like this side better. Let's see. Well, I'm just trying to get one of my inks. I keep these. This was from the dollar store, this holder. And when I need a color, I have it. I pull it out. And these are washable. You can wash these. See, this matches that muslin there. And then this is Wilted Violet, matches the book. So that'll bring it right out. See that? And now we're going to use, take this out of the way, this template. Let me take it off of here. I did this because I wanted it centered, but I think I'm going to use this side. Okay, so it's this way. And first we're going to take a very light pencil, a pencil, and put a very light, a faint line right on the, so that you could erase it when you're done. And hopefully that's centered. It's so light I can't even see it. So I'm gonna say, I hope my head's not in the way. I'm going to say, yeah, I see the line. A J right there. So I'm gonna take, this is a permanent marker. I'm going to stay right on the top of that line. J. O. butt it up right next to the letter. U. And right on top of the line. R. N. And this, you know, this is for people that don't have printers. And then A. And L. You're going to do all of this by hand. Look at that. See that? If you want, you can underline it as well. I'm not going to. I'm just going to erase that line that I made. And then I'm going to, I have, what do you call them? I'll show you, because I can't remember what I call it. These things. I forget what you call these. Oh, jeez. You can just put it on each end and make it decorative. And you can use your hole punch for this. Nothing fancy. The dollar store sells hole punches. If I could find mine, we'll get this done. This is 1/8 inch. This one may be too small, but again, just eyeball it, and I'm going to put it here and here. Right there. Actually, this one's off. Going to use this hole punch. Oh lordy, it's backwards. Here we go. What you call these. I'm looking at them and I can't remember what the names are. Open these up. And this is just showing you how to make a label out of nothing. And you can cut these as well. You don't need fancy scissors. They cut with regular scissors. If you wanted to dye these, you could dye them as well. Let me go ahead and just cut it before I open it. Make sure you cover your eyes or cover the metal. Should be like this. Ow. Okay. And there you have a label for your book. You could also back this up with something else if you wanted to layer. I still have this piece of muslin that, see, it matches. I'm not going to put it behind it, but it does match. So many things that you can do. Look, this ruler is small enough to put into my pouch right here and carry that with me. Actually, I'm going to add something else to this. Let's see, does this have numbers? It does. I want to put here 2019. Make sure that you put these side pieces before, after you do your stenciling, because it's kind of high. These are brads, like brads. Let me see. 1, 2, 3, 4. So I'm going to put it in the middle, like this, so it's almost the center. And I'll line it up with the top there. So I'm going to put 2000. I stand up. $2019. And this is going to be my journal for 2019. There you go. This goes here. My template, same thing. Everything goes back. This can go right in the back, and this template can go right here. There. And now this can go right here. And all I have to do is either glue it on or tape it on. I'm going to glue it on. Yeah. I'm going to glue that one. Hopefully it's open. Right on there. Plenty of glue. And I'm debating whether I'm going to add the contact paper I said up front. I may just use decoupage. Oh, I should have put art journal on there. Duh. That's what I should have put on there, art journal. Alright, I'm going to let it dry. And then once it's dry, I'll try to write that on there using the stencil. And it's standing up like that because of the brads, but that's okay. I don't mind. You know, it's your journal. You could do what you want with it. Alright guys, well that is all that I have for you today. Was a short session because the other two were very long in making the book. This tassel, I just took some ribbons, cut them to length, and then tied it here and tied it on top, slipped it through here, and just put it on there. I do have a video that shows you how to make a tassel. You can look for that. Other than that, this journal is done. I will continue to use it, and I will continue to share my art. Alright guys, thank you for joining me today, and take care.